Well, in case you don't know, if you haven't met me, my name is Ted, and I'm this man's younger brother. 60. Whoa, 60.
Whoa.
A young 60, all right. A young 60, but still 60. How can that be? How can that be? I mean, weren't we just setting up the newspaper assembly line every Sunday? Funnies first, we called them funnies. Advertising, social page, business page, main page. Hey, did the Indians lose again? And how many did Sam McDowell strike out? Let's see, 3 pounds times 150 times 52 weeks. That's 14 tons of newsprint every year, and that's just Sunday. I mean, 8 years old, 12. I mean, every year, 14 tons. Ohio, snow, rain. I mean, weren't we just doing that?
Morning paper.
Every morning. I mean, what adult would do that? And wasn't I just watching you in awe, secretly from the top of the stair, while you were singing lead in your quartet? Singing lead, yeah, that was cool. When the red, red robin comes bob, bob, bobbing along. And then, watching you on TV, on the Gene Carroll Talent Show. Now that's a video we need to find. We need to find it. This is a local talent show. Winning week after week after week. And man, I bragged about that. That was my brother. I bragged about that on TV. My brother.
We passed out postcards and got everybody to sign them so I'd win every time.
And they finally got beat out by a little 6-year-old who could barely make it through Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm sure it was the pink dress. You should have worn pink. I hate to admit it, but the first LP I ever bought was of quartet music, the Buffalo Bills, and it's your fault. And you've got to teach me Bill Groden's Goat again. I need to learn that one all over again. That was I became a singer because of that. And weren't we all just floating down the Rocky River in an old abandoned cement tub, 4x8, about that deep, 6 or 7 of us kids floating down a river,
And where were you?
Floating down a river, getting closer to that dam, finally over that dam, me and my Sunday best. Well, we lost that cement tub, and I lost my Easter shoes, and I got hell for that.
But I kept the kids.
Well, we did make it through that. But that reminds me, thank God I was a good swimmer at such a young age. And I think I can thank you for that, because weren't we just standing around the Berea pool? I was on the edge, and didn't you push me in? I think I was barely old enough to think at that point, and it was the deep end, and it seared that experience into my mind. And, well, I became a good swimmer. I was a good swimmer. And wasn't I just watching you enviously climb those 16 rungs to the high board while you did can openers and cannonballs, making the biggest splashes? I mean, they were huge. And then me at the top, wavering, watching you down there, cajoling me, teasing me, daring me, secretly hoping for the big belly flop. But you did teach me, and I learned that can opener, and I made the biggest splashes. Thank you. Okay. Well, I could go on, but this is the guy. This is the guy who took me everywhere. He took me everywhere that I couldn't go. On his bike, letting me sit in the seat while he's standing on the pedals, pumping away, steering, taking me to that pool, taking me to the river, wherever it was we would go. He would take me along. This is also the guy who later taught me to ride that bike. Running beside me in the parking lot, hanging onto the fender, coaching me, encouraging me, telling me to keep going, and finally letting go. This is the guy. And there are other stories, too embarrassing and too illicit to tell, but the sum total of it all is that I couldn't have a better brother. Now, I do have 2 other brothers and a sister, and I love them each completely and in different ways. But Greg, whether you know it or not, you've been a constant in my life. A secure backup that I've always felt I've had. A backup, you know? I know you're always in my corner, and I hope you know that I'm always in yours. My dependable, courageous, vulnerable, generous, and lovable brother. They don't make brothers like you, and I'm a lucky man. Happy birthday.